Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Jenny's Fashions and Style. Today we're going to talk about how to set up a table, an informal table, an everyday table, a table that, for example, you invite somebody to a dinner or lunch just by a call or just a friend that you're talking and say, hey, come on, why you don't come to lunch or why you don't come for dinner, something the last minute stuff, kind of like that. So this is informal. It's gonna be really simple, and you can, if you're a mom, you can teach to your child to do it, you know, to help you to put the table on. In this table, usually it's just 2 courses or three meals, like you know, the started, the main plate at the dessert. But in dinner time, you can just do the main plate and the dessert, or maybe just start it at the dessert, all the time the dessert. But anyway, so it's just simple. It's nothing like you need somebody to help you to serve the food. No, it's simple setup. So let's go to check, and don't forget please to subscribe. No more talking, and let's go to the class. Like I say, today we're gonna learn about how to set up a simple table, an informal table. But first, all the silverware. So we need to learn also what kind of spoon or what kind of fork or what kind of knife we can be able to use. But to make your life easy, today we're just gonna pick, for example, a regular soup. Okay, we're gonna explain later on what kind of soups do you eat with this soup, with this spoon. We're gonna pick this fork. I'm gonna explain to you which one is gonna be. It's not the big one, it's the medium one. And we're gonna pick this knife, and we're gonna pick this small knife, and we're gonna pick this, yes. And after I tell you and explain to you what it's gonna be about, or how do you use those, don't worry. Some stuff that we usually have at the house. Okay, so this is an informal table. Remember your napkins? Remember the first class about napkins? So if you don't remember, if you don't have it, please you can check a video. It's in my channel. The first thing you gotta have here is your sitting plate, where the person is gonna be sitting. You can have any decoration, you can have any color according with your setup. If you wanna have a theme of, I don't know what theme, like my friend a couple days ago, Mardi Gras theme. So you can be, this one can be green with purple and gold, or you use a wedding, you can be all white and nice. It can be crystal, it can be glass, it can be fabric, anything. Okay, but in this case, it's an everyday, it's an informal setting of the table, so it's gonna be something informal. Okay, next we have the plate for the entrance. Anything meat, in this case I picked the fork for the chicken, so it's gonna be like a rice and chicken, or salad and chicken, or vegetables and chicken roll, whatever. You just use this first plate, but in top of that you're gonna put the other plate that is gonna be for your salad, okay, or your plate, or the base. You can use a smaller plate to put it on top for a salad, or you can use this one as a base. I'm gonna give her this bigger soup. So I'm gonna use this bigger soup. So these plates come together all the time. You can avoid this, just say I don't give you the entrance, I just gonna give you a soup. So the soup comes with the plate for the soup and the base plate. together and put it in your place, sitting place, okay? And if in this case I invited the entrance, it will be chicken with vegetables, and this one will be a soup with vegetables. I am not doing salad, I am doing soup with vegetables because I am already giving her chicken with vegetables. Too much vegetables. But anyway, so what else? Yes, the bread plate all the time goes in your left side next to the napkin. Another thing, your glass on your right hand. Okay, so we have this plate, setting it up. Let me move it up there so you can see it. There you go. Okay, you gonna think in a space of like a 60 centimeters space for each person, so you can give her a way that people can, you know, cut their meat and eat, and not be like this and cutting their meat and eat. Okay, so we were talking about soup. So that is my soup. So it goes to my right hand. Okay, but next to, I'm gonna have also my chicken, and I need to cut the chicken. So these two silverwares are gonna help me to use it. So my fork go on my left, izquierda, and my knife, I use it in this case next to the spoon, but closer to the plate. Okay, and my knife, for butter knife, on top of my table, on top of my plate for butter, and for bread. And these two guys are working as my dessert. Imagine I am giving her a pie, a strawberry pie. I don't know. Okay, so spoons go here with the pose looking to the glass, and the fork goes in this way with the pose looking to the bread plate. Okay, so this is our simple way. Let me move a little bit this glass. You can see this stuff, how we set up a simple informal table. Jenny, okay, I don't get it. So the food, how we do with the food? Well, usually when you have an informal table, your first plate, in this case your soup, I am going to invite her a vegetable soup, have to be served when I tell my friend, hey, come on, sit down to the table. This one has to be already served. Okay, I don't want to have soup because it's too hot. I want to have salad, just salad. We're gonna give her a fork for a salad. Forks all the time in your left side. So in this case, if I have my salad like a first plate, have to be already served. So you put your salad, and in this case, without the spoon, you give her the fork so she can have the fork to eat the salad. Okay, and how we do the second plate? Imagine you finish this plate, you finish all your salad, you're a good girl, good boy. So there's nothing in here. Yes, usually we put the food when you are in an informal table. It's like a buffet, but you put the meat and, you know, or chicken, whatever you have, with the sides, like it will be vegetables or rice or beans or anything in another bowl. So as a host, you can start serving and everybody pass plates. Depends how familiar you are with the person you're inviting. That's why this is an informal table. like my kids, sometimes I just say, okay, give me your plate, I try to serve you, because they don't know to serve themselves. So they pass the plate and I serve the rice or the chicken or whatever they have, and they get it back. And they sit in there and start eating. Okay, if you want it, you can pick it up and bring them back. It's your decision, but this is how we usually serve an informal table. How we do with these two things? Okay, imagine I finish eating this plate. This plate go. So everything that is salty in here, that is like the bread, and if you have butter, if you have salt and pepper on the you have salt and pepper on the table, whatever thing you have that means salty, you take it out before you put your dessert plate. Okay, immediately your dessert plate sitting on your table, you put your fork and a spoon on the side and you start eating. I will teach you later how you start eating all these. This class is just to learn how we set up an informal table. And remember, use this first, and your glass have to be already with water, because that's how you eat, with water. The table is going to look like this when you are going to eat the dessert. Finish your dessert, it goes and it's finished. So do you want to invite a little coffee or tea? You can bring it you can leave it on the side and bring it all afterwards, or you can go to like your living room or your backyard, whatever you want to go, and enjoy something in different areas, and you bring all your teacups or your coffee cup to serve your friends. Okay, so my water, I finished the water also, and I was a good girl, I finished all my food. This is an informal table. Again, your base plate, entrance plate, imagine is your soup, your bread plate, water, your napkin. I'm gonna invite her soup, fork for my chicken, my dessert, spoon with the base looking to the glass, the base of the fork looking to the bread plate, and of course my butter knife. This is the informal setting table for a simple and informal dinner or lunch. Oh, another thing I'm gonna tell you is the plate doesn't go too in the border. It have to be kind of like 2 fingers from the border to the sitting plate, to the plate base, the bigger plate, so you can have, a little space right there, not too big, not too deep that I have to eat like that, or not too close to me, have to be like in a proper area. And my knife and my fork and everything also with maybe a little separation between each other to be easy to find it and to pick it up. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to subscribe and give us your thumbs up. And in the next class we want to learn how we eat all these, why is the different spoons that I don't know why it's so different one on the other one. So we're going to learn that in the next class and the next video, and don't tell you what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.